And we say greetings, this is Kabanka Pyramid representing the Lion Voice vlog. Make sure that them check it out and stay tuned. See? Rastafari blessings every time.
Well, front to us a son was born and a child was given.
I want to ask you a question. Have you got your book? Haile Selassie's Ethiopia Volume 1, The Rise of the Priest Warrior King. I've read the book in its entirety and I must say it's very inspirational, very informative and very historical, right?
Them call him Rastafari. When he was born, rain fall from the sky. Them call him Rastafari. When he was grown in airplanes he fly. They call him Rastafari. Lion break the chain, weep not, don't cry. Them call him Rastafari. Read the Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. Then born near the city of Harar, the inspiration for Bob Marley's guitar. People crowd him like some big superstar. It no matter if England.
Number 4, physical morality. His Majesty used that term about physical morality. I'll find the code, I'll put it up there so that the item can see. Physical morality is a serious thing because health is your wealth. You know, to build Zion, we need healthy ones. We don't want to wait till ones can't move and then it's a retirement. You know, Vladimir Putin, I believe, said that Africa is a graveyard for African leaders because they invest, do everything, and they only go home to get buried. So we don't want Africa or to look at Africa or Zion in that way. Zion is a vibrant, living place. So that is how we want to look at it. So physical morality. When you rise up in the morning, exercise. Make sure you keep your goodie isla, what you ingest, eating the ital, you know, nutrient dense foods. Invest in your goodie because the goodie is what is going to carry you around. So the physical morality is a decision. You can also make the decision to do nothing, to get sick, to be weak, to have a weakened immune system, and then how good are you to anyone? So again, the valley of decision. Every day, this generation is faced with more decisions than ever because we have access to a world wide web. Anything I conceive, I can deep dive on this device. So where I spend my time, how I put myself, is so crucial more than any time in human history. Number 5, maybe one of the most important, which is action decision. You have to make the decision to act, to execute. And this can be scary because with execution comes failure, comes delay. We were just planning for Forward Next Strong, making whole heap of preparations. You saw the advertisement and the beginning of the episodes, all of these things. And we made the business decision with all of the producers to postpone it to give us more time. These are setbacks along the way, but sometimes you have to step back to get a greater return. So these are the things, but that's part of action. If you don't do nothing, you never have to worry. You don't like to be criticized. You don't want to be in the public eye or face that scrutiny. Don't do anything is the best way. But you will also fade into obscurity in the history, never to be remembered. So we have to act, make that decision to act, whatever that vision is, whatever that passion is. Make sure you make that decision to act because the time is now for I and I. Again, more choice than ever. No one is coming to save I and I, brethren and sistren. So these are the 5 choices that we have to make. Number 1, faith, also known as delayed gratification. Number 2, we have to make the economic decision. Number 3, we have to make the sexual discipline decision. Number 4, we have to make the physical morality decision. Number 5, we have to make the action execution decision. There are so many more decisions, but again, I want to just help to focus our younger brethren as we get into this next realm. Bonus decision, repatriation. Will you be ready when Rastafari Yard? We've been chanting it. Many of us will not be ready. And I don't try to convince ones. But for the ones who do want to repatriate, I say let us connect. We will be announcing some things that will help make that easier shortly, that we're working on behind the scenes as well. We'll be rolling out things as the year progresses. So make sure you subscribe. Again, this is not just a talking channel. I talk, I'm long-winded, I reason, but there are a lot of works happening behind the scenes. So family, tune in, lock in, Mekai and I rise together, because Rastafari greatest moments are in front of us. Don't make nobody tell you that the golden years passed. We are headed for an unprecedented era of Rastafari excellence. And I see it and I feel it, and I see the ones that will help to make it manifest, and those ones are connecting all over creation. So big up the Lion Pride, big up the Lion Pride on Patreon, and do remember that the time has come for the Lions to tell our own story, and this is the Lion's Voice.
Well, Haile Selassie the first, the Almighty, and this is the Dejazmatch. And I continue to chant for the black family. Well, whole heap of African princess and African queens are out there lonely. We tell them seek the Most High, and all things shall be added. She said she read Proverbs 31, and this is what she told me. Well, she said she lonely. And his eyes she need, she want to hold me. She want I to lead, she said her soul told her she need a king to please. She getting old, plus she don't know the things she sees. She said she lonely. And his eyes she need, she want to hold me. She want I to lead, she said her soul told her she need a king to please. She getting old, plus she don't know the things she sees. Energy not feminine, but she was a feminist. Now she start to have regrets every time she reminisce. Remember when she had a man, left him over pettiness. Now she look into her heart, heart is filled with heaviness. Everybody wanna know who burden is the heaviest. Everybody want a little love, but some not ready yet. She act tough when she know her heart delicate. She tied to, and she have to get her belly